will look at it. I mean, the recommendations y'all are asking for are not just to go on paper, they are for us to see what else and what else we can do. I mean, really this business side is actually supposed to be handled by creative industries, but, you know, we're trying to do
was a vacuum, so someone's got to do it.
it's more that we're supposed to do the kind of creative part and then they do the business part, but there's a lot of grey area
But
in
the
between.
display thing is part of the creative.
Display is definitely part of the creative side of things, and I mean, as Jimmy said, you know, there are so many different techniques, you know, that you can use, and maybe in a jewelry setting that is that more standard manufactured jewelry, that's the way that it works for them. In
actuality, we sold everything. From
Yeah.
chips to clothing to
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Yeah.
You know, we sold everything.
But
But I started off with jewelry. So.
Yes, yeah. I think when you go in a store and that, when you go in the supermarket, you're looking at what seem like very similar displays, but there's a lot of science that goes on behind the height of the displays.
The location,
You know,
of each item is located according
Everything is
to
located according to.
Until I knew
Yeah.
it, I never noticed, but all the fresh produce is always to the side of the supermarket. It's never in the middle. The fresh produce in the supermarket is always pushed to the side.
And there are things, if you look at when you walk in the door, there's an area that is a special area in most supermarkets, and then there's the things that are the last by the cashier.
Yeah, the other little nibbles they wanted to grab.
Not all supermarkets do
And when
that.
you're on the line,
Exactly. So things that targeted to, so if, for instance, Shireen is targeting kids, she needs to make sure that when she displays, she has something that is a kid-size display that they can interact with and that sort of thing. And I think, again, the difference with creative product is always that we're less uniform in the product that we have, and why it works with Terrell to lay out more like that is that she has lines, she has the spoon, she has the
But also,
you know,
depending
so it
upon
does
what the
work.
product is, we may not need a table in the first place.
You might not, and I mean, we tend to take the table because it's provided, but sometimes that's possibly the worst thing you could do.
At the Taiwanese trade show, I didn't think.
No, and she made a very simple, creative little stand for her clothing and windjammer. Literally two branches with a Y fork, natural branches in a base, and a pole going across. And it looked so nice. It went with her style of product as well. But you could put the crochet equally well on something like that. You know, you just kind of set it in this nice rustic setting, and it, you know, so we do. I mean, I think something like that. Yes, we could do a great workshop where maybe we get Data to bring in a bunch of props and all sorts of stuff, and we play around with them, and we work on ideas and that people can use to